What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ann for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If you guys want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to my notification gang. I love to see my notification gang pull on through. As always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, and the first sign I saw was Sagittarius, so we're gonna go ahead and get it poppin'. Shout out to Pinky. Thank you for tuning on in. Do want to say, as always, guys, if you want personal readings, check out the website CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description box below if you want to book me there. I'm gonna go say hi to some peeps here before we begin, and then we'll start out here with Sagittarius. So what's going on, Pinky? What's up, Shin? What's up, Laura Lee? What's going on, Leo gang? Allison? What's poppin', Angie? Josh, Alicia, Veronica, what's going on, Kayani? What's up, Sky? What's going on, Sunshine Goddess? What's up, everybody? Hey, Divinely Paved. Hey, Mark. Hey, XO. Hey, Z. What's going on, Janira? What's poppin', Wandering Panda? How's everybody doing here today? Hey, Just Learning. How are you? Hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and get started, baby. So we're going to check out our Sagittarius coming on into your next 24. So what's popping in here for Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming on into tomorrow. What do we got going on here, Team Sagittarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Let's go ahead and give it a check out. Hopefully, we're looking at some awesome sauce. Team Sagittarius, overall energy coming in for you is going to be the Hangman in the reverse position. So you could be connecting here possibly with a Piscean for a few of you. Having a look at the current energy, we have here the Moon in reverse. What you're dealing with, guys, we got a Magician, and having a look here at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the Eight of Cups in reversed as well. So as far as what I'm picking up on here for Sagittarian peeps, I do want to note you could be connecting with a Pisces here. You also could be dealing possibly here with a Virgo, as we have the Magician showing up as well. Now we begin here, Sagittarius, with the Hangman reverse to the Moon reverse. So I kind of feel like you're getting past something, like emotionally you're disconnecting. You're not really feeling very emotional about a situation anymore. I think that you're overall kind of emotionally detaching from someone or from something at this time. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the Magician, I feel like the way you're showing up here is just totally different. I think that for some of you, if you're connecting with somebody, maybe you're connecting with somebody who's burned so many bridges with you to the point where it's like, you know what, I just don't care anymore, and I'm going to show up as this whole new person, because I'm not going to be the person who's going to keep caring for somebody who's going to constantly burn those bridges. So with that being said, if you've pushed me, now you've pushed me to the edge, and I'm at a point right now where I'm completely different in how I feel and how I'm addressing the situation. Sagittarians are like, I'm keeping it popping, pushing, and moving forward. But here's the interesting aspect in part, because looking at the outcome for you being the Eight of Cups reversed, it's like the moment when you decide, okay, screw this, I'm moving forward, here comes back the person who's been pushing you away. Eight of Cups in the reverse position. Now, it doesn't have to be a person essentially who's been pushing you away. Maybe you feel like you've been getting pushed away in your job. Maybe you feel like you've been getting pushed away from, you know, a friend or something of that nature, or a group. However, though, you are at a point in time, guys, where it's like, I feel like I've been pushed to the edge. So with that being said, here I'm walking away, but here comes that phenomenon, right? It's like, as soon as I walk away, they want me back, baby. They want me back with that Eight of Cups reversed. But I think from your perspective, it's kind of like it's been too little and too late. You know, I'm showing up as a different person now. I feel different. I'm emotionally detached from this. And at the end of the day, you had the opportunity to have me, but now you've lost me. And I think that that's what the impactful statement is coming into your next 24 hours. So if it's a lover, you had me and now you lost me. Same thing if it's a job, same thing if it's a friend group, etc. Because you're not going to keep on dealing with somebody who's pushing and pushing and pushing. They've pushed you to that point where it's like, I can't do this anymore. You know, so that's what I'm seeing coming into play here for you, Sag. It's not going to resonate to all of you guys, but if it is your story, cool. If not, no worries. But let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we have touch base here, guys, with our fire. So fire signs were up first here today. We're going to go ahead and do fire, water, air, and earth for today's daily lineup. Real quick, what's going on, Charisse? What's going on, Cindy? How you doing? Hey, Teeny. What's going on, Kevin? What's up, Tasha Chronicles? How's everybody doing today? What's up, Cindy? Thank you for becoming a member. Appreciate you, girl. You said, I don't know why my membership wasn't still ongoing. Weird. I'm not sure necessarily. There's been some people, I believe like Amy too, was having problems with the membership resubscribing on a monthly basis, but either way, glad to have you back. Really appreciate it. Kevin said, I'm a Sagittarius. This is resonating so much with a specific person. Gotcha. Hopefully that all gets sorted out for you though, but let's get back to it, guys. So fire signs were the first sign that went up today. Let's jump into our water, and we're going to take a look here at the birthday peeps and see what's up here for the fish, okay? So what's popping on in here for Pisces, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs coming into the next 24 hours. What do we got showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24. What do we got going on here for you, baby? You did have Pisces, you had a Justice card reveal itself to me, so you might be dealing with a Libra possibly. Maybe your next 24 hours, you could be getting some sort of justice or something of that nature. You know, something can be being favorable to you, or can be turning in your favor, if you will. So that could be something coming into play for you. But let's get our last shuffle here, man, and see what's going on for the birthday fish, okay? Pisces, overall energy for you is going to be the Ace of Wands. Taking a look into the current energy, we have here the Hermit in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with here is the Six of Swords, and looking at the outcome, guys, is going to be the Five of Pentacles in the reverse position. So let's begin here, Piscean, and see what we got going on for you. By the way, Cindy, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships. Really appreciate that. Thank you for your kindness. It's really appreciated. Pisces, let's go ahead and begin, man. We got here a Ace of Wands in the upright, and we're pairing that here to the Hermit in the reverse. So I feel like you're in a space and time right now, guys, where it's like, you know what? I need to get out there and do something new. So the idea of newness, the idea of a new situation just seems about right. I think that you're kind of over the same shit, different day kind of aspect. You know, we all can get caught up in that sometimes, where we start to realize, okay, it's time for a change. Like, I'm ready to embrace a change, just because every day has been a little bit repetitive, or I'm kind of tired once again of the same shit, different day mentality. So looking at what you're dealing with here, Pisces, Six of Swords, getting a game plan here to get something moving. Six of Swords could be about, maybe I need a change in my job and in my career, so it's time to adventure and it's time to explore. Maybe you need a change in what kind of people you surround yourself with, or maybe your physical surroundings. Some of you might be actually physically moving here, if you need some sort of change in your actual surroundings too. Neither here nor there. Looking at the outcome, guys, Five of Pentacles reversed. I think you've been feeling this way for a while, but now you're ready to take the action. So you've kind of been meditating on this, you've been thinking about this for quite some time, but it's like it's official. Coming into the next 24 hours, I'm ready here to make things happen. I'm ready to embrace some sort of new beginning. I'm ready here to make it happen. I'm not that Five of Pentacles upright where I'm just avoiding it entirely. I'm ready here to actually do something about the way that I've been feeling. So Pisces, coming on into your next 24 hours, it seems to me like you're ready to embrace something new, and it's going to be new for the foreseeable future. It's some sort of new beginning here. So you're excited and you're getting ready here to take action. Cool. I like it, guys. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you, Piscean, for tuning in here nonetheless, okay? All right, baby, we did our water and we did our fire. Let's hop on into our air signs, rolling into the air. Team Gemini, what do we got going on here for you? Message is coming up for Gemini, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours. What insights and information do we got showing up here for the gems? Message is showing up here for gems in the next 24. Let's go ahead and have a look here, guys. One more shuffle, and we shall see. Gemini, overall energy for you is going to be the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position. You could be connecting here possibly with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taking a look into the current energy, we have here the King of Wands in reverse, what you're dealing with, guys, the Sun in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the Justice in the upright position. So let's see what's up here, Team Gemini. You might be dealing with a Leo. You also could be connecting here with a Libra, so take that if that applies to you personally. But Eight of Pents here, King of Wands in reverse here. I think right now, whatever you're working on definitely doesn't seem like it's suiting or tailoring to your interests. So I feel like you guys are putting work and effort into something, but it's not what you actually want to be putting work and effort into in the first place. And I do want to note, you know, for some of you, this could be a job, or it could be a relationship, or it could be friendships. And I'm here to say, guys, if we're putting in work into things that we don't inherently love or like, is it really worth it at the end of the day, especially if it's compromising your happiness? You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the sun reversed, you're not really happy with the way things are going. And looking at the outcome here being the justice, it's like, I do want to return back to more of a balanced place where I'm enjoying what I'm doing and where I'm working on something that I love. But it feels like right now I have to kind of sacrifice working on what I love in order to get to a place of balance. Maybe for some of you, this is the energy of like, I have to work a career simply for the money. It might not be something I love right now, but at the end of the day, I can't really pursue what I love when I need to focus on having an income. You know, those are definitely really hard things to go through, but at the same time, they are responsible things to do. Sometimes we can't always just go directly towards the career we love. Sometimes, or not even sometimes, all the time, we need an income. So with that being said, we have to make sacrifices and make sure that we're staying on top of our responsibilities. So I can see some of you going through situations like that, but if it's not about something where there's a level of responsibility involved, let's say, for example, you're in a friendship right now and you're trying to work on a friendship that you just don't really care about so much, then walk away from that. That ain't worth your time. Same thing with a lover. It's like if you're dealing with somebody romantically and they're not inherently the person you actually want to be with, at the end of the day, then it's better to be single than to work on that kind of relationship that you don't necessarily want to be a part of, okay? So Geminis, in certain circumstances, you know, especially when it comes towards responsibilities, I think that sacrificing happiness can be a responsible choice. Sometimes we need to do what we got to do. However, though, if this is something that is 100% within your control, then I would say walk away from it, guys, because if you can control something, then it isn't worth sacrificing your happiness in the first place, okay? All right, Gems, I love you. Take it if it resonates. Leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys so much for tuning in here nonetheless. Really love and appreciate you. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Now, real quick, guys, before we go ahead and continue, I need to go ahead and just grab something real fast, so please give me a moment or so. We'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for your patience. Really, really appreciate you.
I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. Fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. Yeah. wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love, 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 fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. I don't wanna fall in love. Fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun. I don't wanna fall in love. I just wanna have some fun, yeah.
All right, guys, we're back. Thank you so much for your patience. Really appreciate it. And without a further ado, let's hop into our Earth signs and see what we got going on here for our lovely and amazing Virgo gang. So what's popping on in here for Virgo, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming into the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for our beautiful signs of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus zodiac in the next 24 hours? We're going to go ahead and get ourselves this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully, we are looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Team Virgo, overall energy for you is the Eight of Cups in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we have here the Ten of Pentacles. And then taking a look here at the outcome, guys, is going to go ahead and be the Ten of Swords in the upright position. So, Team Virgo, let's see what we got going on here for you. Now, first and foremost, we got here an Eight of Cups reverse paired to a Two of Pentacles in the reverse position as well. Kind of feels to me like you guys are noticing you're getting back into a little bit of a unequal give and take position or an unbalanced position in some sort of area of life. Like it feels like things are just not feeling very balanced. Looking at what you're dealing with though, Ten of Pentacles, you're striving for balance, you're striving for good things, you're striving to be in a really good environment, it feels like, but ultimately something is throwing everything off. So maybe some of you guys feel like a certain kind of hobby or habit you have is throwing everything off for you being in a really good environment. Maybe others of you feel like it's a job or you feel like it's a person, but ultimately here, looking at the outcome being the Ten of Swords, it feels like something needs to come to an end in order to bring back your balance and to bring back your peace. Interesting. That's kind of what I'm feeling showing up for you, because it's like, yeah, right now I'm starting to notice this situation is bringing not very harmonious energies. It's bringing a lack of balance here at this time, and what I'm striving for is this Ten of Pentacles, I'm looking for the best and most comfortable and most secure position in some area of life. Maybe some of you are looking for more of a financially secure position. Others of you could be looking for a more emotionally secure position. But at the end of the day, something's throwing off that balance in order for you to have that type of security that you are seeking. Okay, guys? So with that being said here, I think you're identifying what's been throwing off your balance, what's been throwing off your security, and moving into the next 24 hours, 10 of Swords, you're doing something about it. It's like, okay, it's time to remove whatever's been throwing off that security that I've been searching for. So Virgo, do take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys for tuning in so much here nonetheless. Love and appreciate you guys, and thank you so much. We're going to keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So far, guys, we have done our first batch of zodiacs for the daily read. We'll be hopping into our second batch here shortly. Hey, Bia Bay, what's going on? Did I miss Pisces? Yes, I do believe we had red Pisces as the first water sign of the day. So if you want, feel free to scroll back, okay? Also, hey, what's going on? Very happy Mondays. How are you doing? He said, bruh, peace. Yeah, sorry. I had to go ahead and just do something really fast, but happy to be back here nonetheless. Casey, what's going on? Andrea, what's going on? Healing Hearts, what up? What up? How's everybody doing today, man? Hope you guys are doing well. Anyhow, though, guys, give me one more moment or so, and then we're going to hop on into batch number 2. If I'm not mistaken, today's daily lineup is fire, water, air, earth. So fire signs, you're up next. And we'll take a look here into Team Aries. So Ram Fam, you guys are coming up next. Definitely do stay tuned, okay? You're very welcome, Bia Bay. Thank you. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks so much. It means a lot, guys. You know, whether you're here, you know, in the beginning of the read or here at the end of the read, I don't mind. Or even if you're watching the playback, I just appreciate you guys tuning in anyhow. So thank you guys so much, man. It means the world. Seriously. All right, though. Let's get into our Ram Fam, baby. Let's see what's going on for Team Aries. Hopefully, we are looking at some awesome sauce. Messages coming on in here for Aries, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what insights and information is popping on in here for Aries in the next 24? Hopefully, we are looking at some awesome sauce. What do we got going on here for you? Let's go ahead and take a look, guys. Overall energy for our Ram Fam is going to be the 2 of Cups. You could be connecting here possibly with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here the Hermit in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with here, we got the 8 of Cups in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for you, Aries, is going to be the Ace of Cups, okay? By the way, Christy, thanks for being a member, and Kara as well. Really appreciate you guys. So, taking a look here so far, Aries, we got a 2 of Cups here paired to a Hermit reversed. Hermit energy is Virgo energy, but it seems to me like you guys are getting reconnected to something coming into your next 24 hours. For some of you, you could be getting reconnected and reinvested back into like an old hobby. So it doesn't have to be anything massive. Like maybe some of you guys are like, I haven't played The Sims in years. I'm going to go play The Sims today. And it felt nice to reconnect to The Sims. By the way, super fun fucking game. But maybe that's not it. Maybe some of you are getting reconnected to a person that you possibly had a falling out with, or maybe it's somebody that you just genuinely over time kind of naturally gotten distant with. It happens. You know, I can't tell you guys how many friendships I've had where I've kind of just grown apart from my homies, but there was no malicious intent or toxicity there. It's kind of just like life happened. We grew apart. It is what it is. So you could potentially be reconnecting with somebody in that mannerism too. But yeah, looking at what you're dealing with here, 8 of Cups reverse, something or someone is coming back in the next 24, and there is a reconnection here. And it does feel like you're quite happy about it. Looking at the outcome being the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the card here that is representing fulfillment. So there is a happiness aspect showing up for you. You are happy here to be reconnected and reinvested into someone or something. So that can resonate in a multitude of ways. However it applies to you is how it applies to you, but I think you're happy here with the outcome. So that looks nice, guys. You know, maybe you're seeing an old friend you haven't seen in forever, and it was probably a nice little time. Maybe you're grabbing lunch with them. It was a nice time catching up, and it's like, yeah, let's do this again, dude. You know, could be that kind of vibe. So really cool. Anyhow, though, Aries, appreciate you tuning in. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you for coming out here nonetheless, okay? Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. By the way, Proven Sharon Scott, Miracle Healings, thank you so much for becoming a member. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. So, guys, we did our fire, getting back into our water. Team Cancer, let's get it popping, baby, and see what we got going on for you. What's going to be showing up here for Cancer, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Zodiac coming on in to the next 24 hours. What insights and information do we got showing up here for Cancer in the next 24? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. What's going on here for our Cancer gang? Cancer, overall energy for you is the Four of Swords in reverse. Taking a look here at the current energy, we have here a Ten of Pentacles, what you're dealing with, Cancerian, Seven of Pentacles in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for Cancer is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in the upright position. So, Team Cancer, let's see what we got going on here for you. You got a Four of Swords reversed, and you also got here a Ten of Pentacles, so I feel like some of you are moving into much more of a stabler place. You feel like you're stepping into a place of security in your next 24 hours. Maybe some of you are having like a conversation with a romantic partner, and that conversation provided more security, more comfort for the relationship. For other Cancers, maybe some of you guys are making some really good financial moves that are providing more financial security, but there's definitely a comfort aspect coming into tomorrow where you feel pretty damn good that you're tapping into this, right? Looking at what you're dealing with here, Seven of Pentacles reversed, you're glad that you made the right investments and you avoided the wrong investments. And looking at the outcome here for Team Cancer, Ace of Pentacles, you're starting to see now that you have an opportunity in front of you to continue to be in a comfortable place and to continue to be in a secure place so long as you continue to stay on top and capitalize this opportunity. So let's say, for example, maybe you're in a very great emotionally secure place with a romantic partner. What is the opportunity? The opportunity could be communication. Like maybe you're just so glad that you really talked things through with your person and you want to keep on capitalizing on communication, right? Because in any kind of relationship, friendship, platonic or romantic, communication is key. If you guys talk things through, you are going to set up your relationship to be in a very secure and comfortable place. Maybe if this is about finances, pre-planning what you're spending your money on and how much you plan to save can set you up for success if you take the opportunity of saving, right? So the opportunity is going to be different for every other Cancer watching. However, though, based upon whatever kind of security that you're looking for, capitalize on the opportunity to create more of that security. And I think you guys are going to be looking golden coming into your next 24, okay? Awesome, Team Cancer. Happy to see you guys feeling more secure, more comfortable. Keep on doing what you're doing in order to get that result of the security that you seek. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out to Team Cancer. So, guys, we have done our water. We have done our fire. Let's get back into our air signs and jumping into the air. Team Libra, we're going to see what's popping on in here for you. Okay, so what do we got going on here for our Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs coming into the next 24 hours. What information is showing up here, please, for our zodiac sign of Libra in the next 24 hours? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some awesome stuff. Let's go ahead and check it out here, baby. Libra, overall energy for you is going to be the King of Swords in reverse. You could be connecting here possibly with a air sign like a fellow Gemini, a Libra, or an Aquarius. Coming into your current energy, we have here the Six of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, guys, we have here a Five of Pentacles in the upright position. And then looking at the outcome for our Libra gang is going to be the Justice in the upright as well. And funnily enough, the Justice is the Libra card, so you guys are most certainly showing up here in your reading. Now, we do begin here with a King of Swords in reverse, and we're pairing that King of Swords reversed here to the Six of Wands in the reverse position as well. So what I would say here for Team Libra is that it seems to be like you are trying to detach from the idea that something isn't going in a successful route or in a successful manner. I think you're trying to basically say, okay, something didn't work out, I need to let it go. You know, looking at what you're dealing with though, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is a card that could represent lack, and it also could represent about feeling left out in the cold. So I feel like you were trying to make something work, and maybe you're seeing other people succeed, and it could be frustrating because it's like everybody else is succeeding here. Like, what about me, man? You know, so that could be a very frustrating aspect. But I think you also have to remember that maybe what you're going after might not be initially for you. Maybe it was for all the other people who are getting the success, but maybe you're meant for something different, and even maybe something so much better than what you were striving for in the first place, you know? A lot of the times, guys, people will feel like, all right, something's not working out for me, so I must suck. Or I must have nothing in store for me, right? And I can't tell you guys how many times I felt that way in my life, because I've had so many things I've attempted to do that I've seen other people do, and I've tried to be successful, and it didn't work out for me. And I was like, ugh, I'm a failure. I suck. But it's not true. I was meant for more, and I was meant for something different, you know? And with that being said, looking at the outcome, the Justice card, I feel like you're going to balance out those scales with that healthy reminder coming into your next 24 hours. I think you're going to take a moment to realize, you know what? maybe it just isn't meant for me, and that's okay. There's something else out there meant for me that's gonna work for me. And always do remember, what is meant for you will always work for you. So if something isn't in resonance with you, if it's not a part of your story, that's okay. There's other things out there that are going to be perfect for you and that you're going to see your success skyrocket in. So if something isn't working out, guys, don't trip and don't blame yourselves and don't say you're a failure. It's just not for you, and that's okay. All right, Team Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you for watching. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but have a great rest of your day, okay? All right, guys, we have done the air, the water, and the fire. Let's get back on into our earth signs and see what we got going on here for our Capricorn. So messages coming in here for Team Cappy, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. You're very welcome, Cindy. What's going to be in store here, please, for our zodiac signs of Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on here for you? Let's go ahead and have ourselves a look. Capricorn, overall energy for you is a 3 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Coming into the current energy, we have here the Hangman in reverse. What it is you're dealing with, we got here the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at the outcome, Capricorn, is going to be the King of Cups in the upright position. So what's going on here for our cappuccinos? Capricorn, you do have here a 3 of Wands in the upright, and that's going to be paired here to the Hangman in the reverse position as well. What I would say here for Capricorns is it kind of feels to me like right now you're in a position where you're tired of waiting, so you're done waiting with the Hangman reversed. Looking at what you're dealing with being the Knight of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed often represents you're putting something to a halt. So you're deciding to say, I'm done waiting. I'm done letting life pass me by and just waiting for the day where things work out. I'm going to start taking action to make things work out instead. Looking at the outcome being the King of Cups here says, I need to reassure myself that I got this and I can do this and I can do anything that I put my mind to. But the last thing that's going to work out for me is waiting for things to happen, because at the end of the day, guys, life will pass you by if you sit and wait around for things to happen. You are the creator and the author of your own story. So start writing the script and start acting on the script to live out your own entire story. Point blank, period, Team Capricorn. You know, if you just wait, life is going to pass you by. You got to go forward with life and go after what you want. So I'm not sure inherently what you've been waiting for or necessarily what you've been waiting for, but you're ready here to get back into action and to remove yourself out of stagnancy. And I love that for you, Cappies. Very, very cool. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Capricorn, for tuning in. Take it, of course, if it resonates, and leave it if it doesn't. But thanks for stopping by anyhow, okay? All right, guys. So we have done our second batch of zodiac signs. We got 4 more zodiacs to go. We have not done Taurus yet, but Taurus will be done in this last and final batch. But either way, guys, give me just a moment or so. Then we're going to get back into it. 110%. Okay. Yep. Virgo was done, but Taurus is not done yet, but Taurus will be done in this last batch. Okay. You're welcome, Sharon. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Cindy. Appreciate that. Don't forget to smash that like button, showing your love and support for Ant. Thank you, Cindy. Really, really means a lot, guys. Hey, Rastafari, what's going on? How you doing today? What's up, Princess Chloe? Cancer read was on point. Thank you. You're very welcome. Thank you for watching. It means a lot, guys. What's going on, Jelana? How you doing? Hopefully everything is well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Give me one more moment or so, then we're going to hop back in. We're going back into fire. We've done Sagittarius. We've done Aries. So, Leo, you guys are up next. Let's see what we got going on for the Lion Gang. Message is showing up here for Team Leo, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus coming in to the next 24 hours. What insights and information do we got showing up here for our Lions? Hopefully, we're going to be looking at some pretty fantastic stuff. Messages for Team Leo coming into tomorrow. Let's see what we got. Leo, Overall energy for you is a 10 of Swords in reverse. You might be dealing possibly here with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Coming into the current energy, we have here the 2 of Wands in reverse. What you're dealing with, Leo, we have here the 4 of Wands in the upright. And then looking at the outcome for you is going to go ahead and be the 7 of Swords in the upright position as well. Interesting that that 7 of Swords is coming into play for you. Give me 1 sec, guys, to fix this as my titles are just being a little funky. Boom, we should be good to go. Let me just double check. There we go. All right, that's all set up and ready to roll. So Leos, like I said to you, 10 of Swords reversed here, and we have here a 2 of Wands in the reverse position too. So I think you've been having a hard time like moving on or letting go of someone or something. You know, looking at what you're dealing with here being the 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands can represent an environment that's good, but sometimes it could just represent an environment that's comfortable. And my intuition tells me like you're not walking away from something just because it's familiar, because it's comfortable. But you have to remember, despite something being familiar and comfortable, if it isn't necessarily the best environment for you, then you're not always doing what's right for you or the best for you. You know, looking at the outcome being the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords here says, don't let the idea of comfort deceive you into thinking that you're in a good space. Many people can get comfortable with doing things that are not the best for themselves. Many people can get comfortable with really bad addictions. Many people can get comfortable with really toxic partners. Many people can get comfortable with personal toxic habits. And just because the comfort's there doesn't always mean it's good. So Leos, I feel like the realization that some of you guys are coming to in the next 24 hours is like, yeah, the comfort doesn't always mean it's good. And maybe it is time to do something about my situation, because I've been sticking around here because I feel like it's familiar. I feel like it's comfortable, but it isn't necessarily what's right for me. And I think a lot of you are finally coming to that type of conclusion, and that really makes the whole difference. You know, I used to believe like, hey, if something's familiar and comfortable, it's good for me, it's meant for me, right? I used to feel that way really often in my life until I realized comfort doesn't mean shit. And also, being in the energy of discomfort means you're growing anyhow by putting yourself in new environments. But I had to learn that too, you know? I used to get very comfortable with people treating me like shit because I got comfortable with the idea that I allow people to treat me like shit. And once I realized it wasn't good for me, it was time to get out of that comfort zone and do something about it. So Leos, however it applies to you, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But thank you guys for tuning in anyhow. Love and appreciate you guys so much, okay? All right, baby. So all the fire signs here for today's daily are finished and wrapped up. We're getting into our water signs here next. Real quick, I do want to say, hey, little mama, what's going on with you? Appreciate you tuning in. What's going on, my Asia? How you doing? You said thank you. You're very welcome, my love. Thank you. Appreciate you watching. So let's get into the water, guys. Team Scorpios, let's see what's going on for you beautiful peeps, okay? Messages in store here for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Zodiac moving into the next 24 hours. What insights and information do we got showing up here for Scorpio in the next 24 hours? What is going on here for ya? Let's go ahead and check it out here, babe. What's up? Scorpio, overall energy for you is a 10 of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Looking into the current energy, Page of Pentacles, what you're dealing with, 4 of Pence in reverse, and then looking at the outcome, Scorpio, the 9 of Pence in the upright position. So as far as what I'm picking up on here, dude, we got a 10 of Wands and we got here a Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here for Scorpionic peeps is 10 of Wands typically represents feeling really burdened and feeling really uncomfortable, and Page of Pentacles showing up here is a card that represents wanting to do something about it. So Scorpios, I feel like you've been trying to kind of stay on top of the things that have been bothering you and the things that have been burdening you, but looking at what you're dealing with here being the 4 of Pentacles reversed, it's like I need to actually, you know, take the action, right? So if I'm bothered by something, I have to do something about it. So with the outcome here being the 9 of Pentacles, Scorpios, you're getting ready here to bring back your confidence and to also start doing something for you. You know, maybe you've been really bothered by how people are treating you. Guess what? It's time to not tolerate that shit anymore, you know? Maybe you've been feeling really bothered by the way things have been going. Okay, it's time to improve our circumstances and do the best we can to make them better, you know? So I feel like there's a very heavily motivating energy coming in here for my Scorpio peeps in the next 24, where you're getting ready here to get to work, to take action, and to not let your burdens control your life, but instead recognize that you can improve your circumstances so long as you actually do something about your circumstances. Page of Pentacles, so long as you take action. Guys, there is nothing that you cannot do. Okay? Even if we've attracted some really crappy circumstances, there's nothing you cannot unwrite from your story, okay? You can always change your circumstances for the better, but you got to be willing to believe in that, and you got to be willing to hunker down and get to work. And Scorpios, that's the vibration you're in. So take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but very wonderful messages here nonetheless. So Scorpios, thank you guys for tuning in. Really, really appreciate you, okay? All right, baby. So all the water is done, all the fire is done. We're getting on into our air signs here next. By the way, Bia Bay said, my son, I think Jesus is his brother because this man speaks the truth. I love that for him. That's really funny. Shout out to your son. That's awesome. I'm happy to resonate with you guys as much as possible, man, but by no means necessary am I a prophet or anything like that. But shout out to Jesus, man. That's awesome. That's really freaking funny. Man, your son's awesome. So let's get back to it, guys. We're going to jump into our air. We haven't done Aquarius yet, right? We've done Gemini, we've done Libra. So Aqua, let's have a look and see what's going on for you, okay? Message showing up here for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Zodiac in the next 24 hours. What's going to be showing up here, please, for the Zodiac sign of the Aqua gang? Damn, let's get one more shuffle. That was pretty quick, and we'll see what we got going on. Aquarius. Overall energy for you is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Looking at the current energy, we got here the High Priestess. What you're dealing with, we got here the King of Swords reversed. And looking at the outcome, we have a Page of Swords in reverse as well. So, Team Aquarius, what is going on with you? Now, a Knight of Pents reversed usually represents needing to kind of like pause something or bring something to a halt or a stop. The current energy being the High Priestess represents your intuition. So I feel like intuitively you guys are feeling called to kind of stop something. So in your next 24 hours, maybe you're feeling the call to like stop talking to a certain person. Maybe some of you are feeling the call to like stop a habit, especially if it's like a bad habit. Maybe some of you guys are like, okay, like I feel like it's time to let go of like smoking or drinking. That could be the case for some of you, but neither here nor there. Looking at what you're dealing with right now being the King of Swords reversed, King of Swords reversed usually represents a lack of structure. So if you feel like there's something, Aquarius, that has been disrupting your structure and has kind of been throwing your structure off, you're wanting to stop that thing that's been disrupting overall. You know, looking at the outcome for you being the Page of Swords reversed, you know, you're starting to realize the moment I cut out what's been basically messing with my structure is the moment where I feel like I'm in a period of time that I can continue to do what I need to do and I can continue to get done what I need to get done. So Aquarius, I like it a lot for you, man. I think you're coming to terms what's kind of just been standing in the way of your success or standing in the way of the structure you need in order to continue to have success in your life. And as you're figuring out whatever it is you need to cut out and what it is you need to remove, you know, you finally feel like you're back on track and you're restructuring yourself in a really wonderful way. So Aquarians, I like that. That's awesome. Take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't, but thank you guys so much for tuning in nonetheless. Okay, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Shout out Team Aquarius. So guys, we have finished up all of our air, we have done our water, and we have done our fire. We're going to hop on into our earth signs here shortly, so do give me a moment and then we'll get on into it. Taurus, you guys are up next, so stay tuned, everybody. All right, guys, let's see what's going on. We're going to jump into our Taurians and see what's popping in for our lovely and amazing bull gang, okay? Messages coming up here for Team Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Moving into the next 24 hours. What do we got coming up tomorrow for the bull gang? Message is showing up here for Team Taurus in the next 24 hours. Let's see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully, we are looking at some awesome sauce. Taurus, overall energy for you is going to be the Two of Wands. You could be connecting here possibly with a fire sign like an Aries, Sag, or a Leo. Coming into the current energy, we got a Queen of Pentacles. What it is you're dealing with, Taurus, we have here a Three of Wands in reverse. And then looking at the outcome for the bull gang is a Ten of Cups in the reverse position as well. So Taurian, let's have a look at you and see what's up. Now we begin here with a Two of Wands and we pair that here to a Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like you're in a position of time right now, Taurus, where it's like, I need to make a conscious choice. Is it time to continue to keep doing everything for everybody else, or is it time to do shit for me? And Queen of Pentacles is always going to be the card of self-care, focusing on your wants, your needs, your desires, what you need to prioritize in your life. So you're saying to yourself, I gotta be the fucking priority right now, dude. At least for today, I need to be the priority. Looking at what you're dealing with, Three of Wands reversed, I'm not going to be holding space for other people today. I'm not going to be putting myself aside and putting myself on the back burner for other people today. I'm at a point where I got to make sure I am up at the forefront, getting things done. Looking at the outcome here, 10 of Cups reversed, you know, I put myself in a position of time where I've backed away and I've put other people's happiness and fulfillment over mine, and that screwed me over in many different types of ways. At least for today, maybe you have something important going on, like a job interview, or there's just something magnificent or special about coming into tomorrow, whatever you're doing. However, though, it's like, today is the day for me. And I have things I got to do, I have things I got to handle, and I got to make sure that I'm at the top of the priority list and chain in order to get those things done. So I'm not going to sacrifice my needs and wants right now for others. I need to make sure I'm taking care of me, you know, especially if you've always been that person who has just put your own feelings on the back burner for the feelings and the happiness of others. Taurus, you deserve prioritization too. Okay, I love you, Bull Gang. If it resonates, cool. If not, no worries. But thank you for tuning in here nonetheless. And shout out to my lovely and amazing Taurus gang. Thank you guys so much, okay? All right, baby. And with that all being said, guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to today's daily reading. Much love and appreciation to all of you. Of course, for any of you guys that are here or are watching the live later on, feel free to drop a like and smash that like button, guys. It helps out so much on the channel. So I would really appreciate it. Of course, if anybody here is new, do consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to have you and welcome you here into this soul family, okay? I want to say a special thank you for everybody who is here today. Of course, thank you guys for those of you that are here, that are subscribed. Thank you to my members. Thank you again, Cindy, for the memberships. I really appreciate that, for gifting memberships out to people. That was really kind of you. By the way, for members, I did actually do a quick little weekly for you guys today, so that'll be uploaded later on this evening. So if you are a member, feel free to refresh and check the page later on. You should see that video this evening at some point or another, okay? But anyways, guys, I love you. I do want to say real quick, if you guys want a personal read, as always, visit my website, CancerMoonsTarot.com. First link in the description below if you want to book me there. Of course, I want to say a special shout out to my moderators. Thank you guys so much for your hard work. I appreciate you guys, and thank you in general to all the Soul Fam. I appreciate and love you guys too. All right, though, guys, with that being said, I am super duper tired today. I'm gonna go get some dinner and relax for the rest of my night. I love you all so much. Take care, be well, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Much love, and have yourselves a good one. Peace.